At dawn, when the world still dreams, here, dreams are already awake. Every grain of sand, every line on this track, every heartbeat on this field carries the echo of one name, Anju Bobby George. From a small town girl who conquered the world's biggest stage to a mentor, building champions for tomorrow, this is more than just an academy. This is a legacy in motion.
We are more focused on cricket and what I think because that is the one game which we can easily win medal. So we all are behind the winning team. So that's it. We cannot compare an Olympic medal with a cricket World Cup or because the competition. I am not saying that cricket is bad or cricket is, but the competition toughness. If you compare cricket and even athletics or any other games, much more tough.
The Anju Bobby Sports Foundation was born not from brick and mortar, but from belief. A belief that world-class champions can rise from the nation's soil, not by chance, but by design. At its helm, Anju, the first Indian athlete to win a World Athletics Championship medal, and Robert Dronacharya awardee, a coach whose eyes see not just where an athlete is, but where they could be. Here, experience isn't a chapter in history, it's the blueprint for the future.
See, after my active career, I took a long break for my family. And then I was sitting and I was getting a feeling like I am not doing anything because all the hard-earned things for last almost 20-25 years, it's going waste. So that was my first thought. And then it went to like, okay, I can support the young girls because as a girl, as a lady, so what I achieved for my country. And so I was thinking it's better to support the girls because it's easy for me, and a type of women empowerment through sports I can support.
And while the medals shine in the spotlight, there's another kind of victory here: opportunity. The Academy's Women First scholarships have opened doors for athletes who once thought the track was out of reach. Here, talent doesn't wait for privilege. It's given a track, a coach, and a fighting chance.
When I was an athlete, I heard many no's, many closed doors I have seen. So here there's no closed doors for the athletes.
The experience over here has been very good. The way Bobby sir supports us and Anju ma'am also supports us has been great for us financially and training wise.
This is not a coaching center. This is a high-performance ecosystem. Every athlete's journey is mapped. From their first warm-up to their final leap. Nutrition plans, sports science, physiotherapy, mental conditioning, all under one roof. The goal? To not just train, but to transform.
I was the first world level medalist from our country, and I want to create a factory of multiple world level medalists from here. And as a coach, Bobby George, and as an athlete, I think this is the first kind of academy, a coach and athlete together starting. So the experience what we gained, as I said, we need to transfer it to our youngsters. and that legacy they also should continue in their life. And when they go back to multiple cities, they should continue this legacy, even their career also.
We have to produce multiple medals. That's why we have created a center like this. So quality, we need a quality infrastructure and the quality program and a holistic approach towards athlete development. Athletes first, it's a athlete centric but coach-led program that we focus in that their mental well-being. Basically, it's a career building process. Athletics. So in all fronts, emotional, psychological, physical, and I think we have come to a stage right now. My junior athletes have come to the senior stage. So Shaili Singh is a leading athlete, and she has got already multiple Asian medals and a World Junior Championship medal. And last year she was world number 1 in under 20, world number 1.
See, when I was doing no support, no external support, no guidance, and now it changed a lot. And so we digged our path, and it was a real struggle. And see what I could see there in the international arena, it was completely different than what we had in India. And so the experience what I gained through my career, that will give a real experience for the youngsters. If I say something, because I experienced that in the reality, so if I say something, they will accept it, and that's the truth.
मेरा नाम शैली सिंह है, मैं झांसी उत्तर प्रदेश से हूँ और मैं लॉन्ग जंप करती हूँ।
Meet Shaili Singh, a young girl from Uttar Pradesh who arrived here with raw potential and left the world talking.
मैं एक ऐसे गांव से आई हूँ जहाँ पे लड़कियाँ स्पोर्ट्स में नहीं होती हैं मैक्स, तो मैंने लॉन्ग जंप चूज़ किया और मैंने अपनी इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट किया बाकी सब गेमों में भी, मतलब वर्ल्ड चैम्पियनशिप, एशियन गेम्स और एशियन चैम्पियनशिप में भी। तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आगे ओलंपिक तक मेरी ये जर्नी चले और मैं ओलंपिक में मेडल लाऊं, ऐसा मैं टारगेट रखती हूँ अपने लिए। और मेरे कोच भी मुझे इसीलिए ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं कि मैं अपने देश का नाम रोशन कर सकूँ। स्टार्टिंग में जब मैंने गेम स्टार्ट किया था तो मैं स्पोर्ट्स बैकग्राउंड से नहीं हूँ, बट मेरे दादा नाना ये लोग पहलवानी करते थे। मेरी मम्मी को नहीं करने दिया क्योंकि वो लड़की हैं। और जब मैं बैंगलोर आ रही थी तो मुझे मेरी मम्मी को बहुत बोला गया कि अकेले अपनी बेटी को इतनी दूर मत भेजो, मतलब पता नहीं क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, क्या करना होगा, अकेले कैसे हैंडल करेगी। तो उस टाइम पे मेरी मम्मी ने बस उन सबको एक ही जवाब दिया था कि ये मेरी बेटी है, मैं सही कर रही हूँ, जो कर रही हूँ वो एक दिन आके आप सबको यही प्रूव करेगी कि लड़कियों को अकेले भेजना डेंजर नहीं है, वो कुछ करके ही आ सकती हैं। तो जब मैंने रिटर्न किया झांसी, दोबारा से गई और वहाँ पे उन लोगों से मिली, तो वही लोग जो पहले रोक रहे थे वही अब अपने बच्चों को भेज रहे हैं स्पोर्ट्स में और बोल रहे हैं कि शैली जैसा बनो।
Her leap into the national record books is not just her story. It's proof that this academy's methods deliver results. And she is only the beginning.
अंजू बॉबी स्पोर्ट्स फाउंडेशन से मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट मिला है, मतलब स्टार्टिंग से ही सर इंजरी मैनेजमेंट में बहुत सपोर्ट करते हैं। और मैं बीच में इंजर्ड भी काफ़ी, 1 साल तक मैं इंजर्ड रही हूँ, बैक फ्रैक्चर हुआ था मुझे जूनियर वर्ल्ड के बाद। उस टाइम भी एकदम गिव अप करने वाली सिचुएशन थी कि एकदम गेम छोड़ने वाली, तब सर मेरे साथ खड़े हुए थे और हर टाइम पे मुझे मोटिवेट करते थे कि मैं वापस रिटर्न कर सकती हूँ और अच्छा कर सकती हूँ। जहाँ सब लोग सोचते थे कि बस एक बोलते नहीं हिंदी में कि तुक्का लग गया है, अब एक करने के बाद अब वापस नहीं आएगी, तब वो जो आग थी वो मैंने अपने गेम पे निकाली और रिटर्न किया।
Kusma Ravada. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I do long jump.
मेरा नाम रामा रुचिता है. मैं तेलंगाना से हूँ. तेलंगाना में आदिलाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट से हूँ मैं.
Behind every great champion is a great support system.
So we have athletes from all over India. So they have distractions, I know, but I'll make them, keep them motivated, giving different tasks at different age groups, for that. It's a sensible loading and sensible induction to competitions. So whenever they are improving, they are, impressed. They have more, interest. Gradually it's picking up. So I'll explain them in the scientific terms, which are the muscle groups and what is its functions, and how we produce speed and how you generate force, those kind of things. So they are, I make them interest in that, so if they, some of my athletes, more than 50% of my athletes are getting scholarship. Like it's a pocket allowance, like 10,000 to 70,000 they are getting per month. According to their levels, right from Khelo India and different organizations like OGQ or petroleum companies. So that's also motivation for them, growing their performance, their scholarship also. That's money comes directly to their account and they can manage that.
Technology, resources and expertise flow in.
So I think the main reason I started sports was because of my parents, because they pushed me into it and they knew that somewhere inside that I had that thing in me to do sports. And as per my goal, I always wanted to represent India in Olympics, but short time I just want to get a medal in international event this year.
So talent, skill and grit can flow out into national teams, podiums and history books.
This is, I can tell, like a world-class environment what we are creating for the kids. They are not staying in hostels, they are in villas. And their diet, carefully we are preparing. Most of them are coming from our organic field. And we are giving them education that's must for them, and the atmosphere where they are training, it's a peaceful place for them. And the coaching, that is actually he is designing the training for each individual. It is not like a general training what we are giving here, and we are taking care of the kids like our kids, our own kids. So that's the change. They all are coming from different family background, but here we all are one family, and they are seeing that high quality, high level things.
High performance coaching or training is always a very complex process, because when winning and losing by thin margins. So we are competing at the world level, we are aiming at that. It is sure that definitely Anju has taken to Indian Athletics, then the marriage has taken to a different level. I think in future, like in India, we have such a population, and the government is also, private sector is also coming to support in sport. So more infrastructure will come. We will be going for a full-fledged recovery and rehab center also. And
facilities तो काफ़ी अच्छे हैं यहाँ पे. We can't compare to any other academy and all. ये है ना सबसे बेस्ट ट्रैक बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि ट्रैक जो भी है नेचर और जो भी वेदर सब कुछ है ना बहुत अच्छा लगता है यहाँ पे, और जिम का भी अच्छा लगता है, इक्विपमेंट वगैरह टॉप क्लास बोल सकती हूँ मैं.
Ask anyone here what they're chasing and you'll get the same answer. Not just medals, but milestones.
As per my goal, I always wanted to represent India in Olympics, but short time I just want to get a medal in international event this year.
तेलंगाना में आदिलाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट मतलब कि वो बहुत पीछे है, उधर से कोई स्पोर्ट्स में आ भी नहीं सकता है. उधर से आई हूँ तो मुझे बहुत लकी भी फील करता है, मतलब ये एकेडमी आया बहुत प्राउड भी फील करता है.
Because every lap, every leap, every drop of sweat brings India one step closer to being a sporting superpower.
See, no one can stop you if you have that ability, if you have that capacity, and if you dream big. Nobody can stop you. So dream and dream. So until you reach your goal. And see, in India now the system supporting grassroots levels, grassroots, and even so the system is reaching up to the grassroots, where if any talent hiding there, we are trying to take it up. So you have all the opportunities. So just dream.
It's a world-class performance, won't come all of a sudden. So you need a quality infrastructure. We have made a quality track and field here, like a grass surface. You can see that we're well maintained, and then we can do barefoot running and jumping in that. And we have a quality gym with a high-end some of the machines, and we have a small rehab center. We are going to build a new one with a bigger infrastructure. And we have recreational activities. We have badminton and recovery, swimming also here, and we have Ayurveda support also. So the doctor is stationed here, and Ayurveda therapy also using. So it is not like a physiotherapy alone. We have Ayurveda therapy, Kiri, and other procedures we have. And athletes are staying in a comfortable villa. This one. So accommodation, right from accommodation, food and nutrition, extra nutrition supplements, and for their recovery monitoring, everything, it is world class.
For Anju Bobby George, the podium is not just a place, it's a promise. She stood on it, felt its weight, and knows the glory it holds.
I hope that this center will be known as a knowledge center for the country in future. So we'll have international conferences. So we'll be supporting the Indian coaches to come to the global stage by improving the coaching standards and the standard international practices. We'll be calling international coaches and experts. And I would like to see that, and after 10 years, down the line 10 years, this will be more than a training center, this will be a knowledge center. That's my vision.
But there is one stage she is still chasing. Not for herself, but for the next generation she now trains. Because the dream of an Olympic medal didn't end with her career. It simply changed hands.
The ultimate aim is to win a medal in the Olympics. That's the one medal I lost. And I need to bring that back through my academy kids. And by 2036, when India hosts the Olympics, one of our athletes should be on the podium.
From a champion's dream to a champion's factory, the Anju Bobby Sports Foundation is more than a place to train. It's where India's next sporting stories are being written. One athlete, one dream, one finish line at a time. And when those dreams take flight, the whole nation soars.